everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Factorio. So we spoke about last time about this area here. It wasn't that well, it was quite messy, to be fair. I've gone ahead and tidied it up, and I've kind of just at the moment dumped in, so we're out actually, some electronic circuits manually just to keep it busy. And as you can see, we're flying through the research now, absolutely flying through it. We're actually going to start coming up to our third colour that we're going to need soon. So we're just going to continue working on, yeah, we'll have some gates. We shall continue working on that as it goes, and as you can see, it's much quicker now. Now what we need to do is bring in some electronic circuits. Now I've gone ahead and prepped some of this already. Now it's a little messy around this area, but that's not a problem. I don't mind that whatsoever. These just kind of balance it out. I've just spread it out a bit here now because we don't need to be as compact, so it gives it more chance to spread it about, and there's no need to keep it as closely knit together. Now this bit here is a bit messy because this is where we introduce our circuits onto the main bus. So we'll have two lines of circuits, and we may even split that into 4 at a later stage, but at the moment it's 2, and we just need to drop that under there like so. Now the only thing that isn't on my bus that I'm not too concerned about is lights. We're not worried about that. So this here will bring a selection of the first one onto here and into our factory for our research. Okay, and then it balances itself out again. So now we need to look at actually what we need to do. Now this is a basic design. I don't know if it's the best design in the world, but I don't really care. It's quite good to see. Oh no, we don't need barrels. It's easy enough, it produces enough, and it's easy to expand as well at a later stage. So as we already know, we need copper wires, and we need more copper wires there. Copper wires, and we need steel plates, iron plates, sorry. So this is how we're going to get it to go. So I want it to drop onto the middle, so we'll drop this here onto the middle. Okay, and it'll be picking up from the outside. That's where our iron's going to be, and then these here can just go ahead and so plenty of copper there, because we're going to need a lot more copper to the iron scale. There we go. And then all we need to do is throw them in the middle here like so. And then we need to apply some power. That's going to be interesting. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to see how many mediums I can build. I've got some steel plates. How many mediums can we build? 15. I'm going to go ahead and build them 15. We don't need anything else for steel at the moment, so it actually doesn't help us anything at all. I mean, other than I think it's a bit messy actually, to be fair. We'll use it for now. We'll probably go back to the smalls. Well, what we can do with the mediums is we can actually take them further, I believe. So we'll drop that there. Chuck that there, and we're in. They look better as well, and they don't take up any more room. So we're all prepped, good to go. We just need to link everything up. As you can see, we haven't linked up, and our gates are already done. Let's throw in the engine because I want to build a car. Now, I want to expand on this. We're taking an absolute beating everywhere on this side at the moment. So let's expand on this. Have we got any more? I don't think we have any. Oh yeah, we do have some more. So should we leave a gap in between? Is it worth leaving a gap in between? Yeah, so I can see what I'm doing. 3, 1, 2. Gap again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. One, 2, 3. Okay. And then we can just run our lines up. Don't think we need to go that far, but you never know. Oh. And then the 2 lines up for the copper. Yeah, we do, yeah. Let's just pop an extra one on either side there. We'll keep it even. Nothing really saying either ways. Oh, we've completely missed her. That wasn't good, was it? Let's just take that back up. Oh, we are out of belts. How are we out of belts? We'll just chuck 5 on just for now. Oh, we can't, so let's just cancel that. But because of our earlier mishaps, should we say mishaps? I'm not sure what that does. Let's get logistics 2 on the go because we're going to need them soon. If we head up here, ta-da, we have plenty of everything. So let us get that last one. I can't believe we're one short. One short. Okay. Where's our normal power lines? Oh, let's just put our inserters in first so we don't mess things up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Into here. Into here. Plenty of supply in and out. How's that go? Middle, 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 and then we want the red ones. There we go. It's looking good. Let's just repeat the process, and we might as well just throw all the reds out first. There we go. I don't think we've got enough blues here. Let's say I don't think, I know we don't, so let's just get some going whilst we're... Oh, we can only build 3. We got... Oh, missing inserters and iron plates. Let's grab some iron plates. And we'll grab some inserters. I wasn't a big fan of making all these, however, now I'm kind of liking the fact that I've got them all. Oh, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Let us finish it off. 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's the wrong way. And then let's get our power cables in. There we go. There we go. Just missing you guys there. That's not a problem. There we go. That's you done that. Okay, we're all powered up. Let's chuck some lights in. Need some more lights. Not like us to be short on lights or on circuits. Need to repair that now. There we go. Okay. Circuits. What's that? Engine unit. Oh, okay. So we can now build an engine unit. Probably don't have the resources to do it yet, but we will have a look at that in a moment. Oh. Go, and then let's just get these all done here. Okay, and there we have it. Hopefully we shall, once we doing that there, boom boom. That's right, that's right. Hopefully this will work, so let us give it a go. Oh. Let's just join you guys up there. That's right there. Okay, that's one side working. That's a good sign. Boom, boom. Let's join you up. Auto save. The belt there. So what will happen is obviously, as you can see, that's passing it over onto the opposite side from the outside, so that should hopefully balance itself out nicely. There we go. We're starting to see the belt fill up now. As you see, our logistics have stopped, so it's a good sign to see. There we go, look at that. She's working. There we go. Now our we're a bit of a mess around here, so let's just tidy that up. There we go. Excellent. I'm happy with that. So science is now producing brilliantly, and that's filling up nicely as well now. So we're starting to fill up fully. Fantastic. And let's just expand these to where we have our other ones. So now we have our green circuitry in full motion. I'm still not happy about how filling it's getting. Hopefully once that backs up a bit, it might make it a bit easier on the rest of the belt. It's all in full motion now, so you'll have to do, I'm afraid. It's looking much better now. So our green circuitry is fully automated, and it's now feeding into our science. Our science is going up nicely. Everything's running smoothly. Copper's struggling a bit, actually. Let's just try and see if we can help that along. Will that help it? It's helping it a bit. There we go, that's pumping it out a bit more now. That outer one is... oh, it's starting to back up now anyway. There we go. All the belts are filling up. Excellent. Now I've left this just to end here because we can expand it at a later stage, which we probably will do. Because we're going to need a lot more than this is producing, but for now this will do. Okay, what have we got? Oh, it's starting to get railway. Automobilism. Yeah, we can get a car. Get that going. I just want to put some power supply on the belt. Okay, there we go. This is where we originally had our fence, and I wasn't happy with the space we had for our bus, so I have completely expanded it, and it is now, as you can see, much larger and much more room as well, which we're obviously going to need because we've still got things that we can add on to this at a later stage. This is just temporary, we'll move it along as it goes along. This is for our 2 steel that we will have and our 1 stone that we'll have as well. We haven't started on that yet, so that's probably the next thing we're going to be looking at, is getting our steel up. Our production's going quite nicely now. It's backing up nicely. Still pumping out quite a lot though. Is that feeding in there? Just going to pop another one on there, just to help it along. Okay, green belts are all sorted. Happy days. So this was the original steel production area here, and obviously we've now gotten rid of that. So now we need to look at, well, somehow getting a second one on somewhere. And oh no, we didn't want to do that. There we go. Just get this ghost image out of the way. I'll do the one below it at a later stage. There we go. Solves that problem. Okay, now let's get our steel production in. So we need to bring along our iron. We're not using the other coppers at the moment, so I'll just run over it and we'll expand it at a later stage. Now that's problematic. We've done it at one side, but we haven't done it at the other. This is going to have to be a smaller walkway, I'm afraid. It'll do. It's not ideal, but it's what happens when you make mistakes. I'm not moving the whole thing just for one mistake. Okay. Oh. Put that back in its spot. Okay, so let's get it going. Let's get our splitters on. Same setup as always. Oh. Now instead of it going okay, so we need our coal to go down there as well. So we'll split it off here. Take it down there. So that'll feed into that there. Okay. Now our first steel can go direct, and we'll take it to the nearest one, then we don't have to cross over too many times. We're out of more belts. Let's go and get some more belts. We took some concrete out. I don't think we'll be able to produce much concrete at the moment. We're actually struggling here. Are we slowing down? It looks like we're actually slowing down. Are we struggling on power? Let's grab some belts while we're here. Oh, we've got no... Yeah, we're definitely slowing down here. I can see it. Power supply is struggling. Let's expand our power supply. We should have, we've got 2 boilers and some steam engines. Did we put pipes on? No, we did not. So 2 boilers, steam engines. Can we put, I'm just going to try and put steam engines on here as well. I'll do anything. Let's leave it for a second, see if it'll pick up. Let's get some burners. Burner inserters. I'm wondering if it's because there's not enough steam going through there. That's probably the most we're going to get, so let's take them off. There we go. And then we'll put our burner inserters in there. And then we need a piece of pipe. Too far away. There we go. We have more power available now. Obviously, more power creates more pollution. 2 boilers and another pipe. Piece of pipe. 1, 2, 3 steam engines. We'll get a 4th one in a second. Steam engine number 4. There we go. Burner inserters. Oh, I don't like them when they're not right. There we go. Full power. I think we're going to still struggle there. How's the miners looking now? Better. Okay, let's continue where we left off. We might as well do these while we're here. Okay. There we go. Right. So that's where we're going to bring you in. And we need to bring the coal in first. Where did we bring the coal in last time? Coal comes in the nearest one to itself. So just exactly how we've done it. And then you drop down like so. Excellent, that's the first one lined up. Chuck you under and over that way. Bring you along here, like so. Drop you both in. Into that there. Okay, that's that one there. Oh. That's what we're going to do. We're going to drop you down here and then we run out of bloody. There we go. Okay, you're linked up, ready to go. Get this one linked up as well. Don't need all that there. sure if we'll have enough belts to get it all done, but we'll attempt it. Oh, we did. Quite surprised. Okay, so you're supplying that there. I need to actually there we go. Supply into there. Bring you again as usual into the side there. And we are out of belts. That's the wrong way anyway. Need to rotate that because it's the wrong way. And we just need some more belts. Can we make any more belts? Oh, don't want that. We have red stuff now. Concrete done. Let's get some solar power. Okay, are you in? Excellent, supply is in. Let's get some. Have we got no furnaces? Yeah, we do, of course we do. It's taking a lot of our furnaces, I'll give it that. Okay, I'm actually going to use blue inserters for this one. Doesn't really matter which ones we use here. I mean, the blue ones just make it a lot quicker for us. We'll improve all the ones with blue ones at some stage as well. Let's get it in there. Let's going to use all of our blue ones, I think. I think we need more. I'm going to chuck some more on while we're at it. There we go. Still don't think that's going to be enough. It's definitely not going to be enough. Oh, also, oh, we got power poles. 1, 2. Let's just connect you up there. There we go. Okay. We're still missing some inserters on this side, so it's not going to go anywhere yet. It's hard to see it sometimes on the ghost image. Okay, that's that one there, that one there. Some lights on the go. Did I put lights on the actual thing? No, I didn't. That's fine. Okay, there we go. More lights. We need more lights. We've got no more lights. Electronic circuits, so I'm presuming we need copper, so we'll just grab some copper here. Like so. We need to up our copper game as well, otherwise we're going to start struggling. That's power poles. We don't want power poles. What did we want? Lights. Oh, we actually didn't need any copper at all. It wasn't copper. It was the old plates. While we're at it, we'll get rid of these here as well. There we go. May as well while we're at it. Okay, chuck some lights in, chuck some inserters in. There we go. That's the first lot done. I'll have inserters again. Okay, some more lights. Chuck these lights on here while we're waiting for the inserters to be done. There we go. Let's get the power cables in there. Looks so small on its own. We really need this steel production up now. We're going to be struggling here for inserters as well. We just have to build what we can. Oh, we need to connect the power to our current power source. There we go. So everything's working that side. So now the iron plate's going on this side, and it will become steel plates once we've upgraded it. As a matter of fact, let us start to pump out some steel, shall we? Okay. We really need to start looking at upgrading these as well soon, but we need the steel to be able to upgrade, so I'm going to be crafty as well, and because we don't really need it on the bus at the moment, I'm going to connect it. Oh, we need underground for this one. There we go. We'll connect it here, and then we'll get a box at the end, because I want to collect it for some stuff that we want to build. We will be using it at a later stage properly, but for now I'll use my filter inserter. We don't really need it to filter anything, but it's just because we don't need it at the moment. Small power pole, there we go. That's you connected. Okay, let's get some more inserters on the go. Okay. Oh, some solar energy has been completed. We'll get that done. So we can build a car now. We need engines. Where's our engines? Engine unit, iron gears, pipes, steel plates. Steel plates are starting to come out now. Excellent. That is just. There we go. Didn't realise we had another one done. I'm just going to go and get some more inserters, I think. Well, that wasn't useful, was it? Let's try putting it on the right line, shall we? there. Power line can go there. And we may as well shove some lights on while we're at it. There we go. And put the steel on there. There we go. Just so it's easier to collect, so we don't have to run up and down the line. Not to say you can't do that. Yes, they're up here, aren't they? There we go. Then you can take that off there now, because we won't be using them anymore. We'll be just using the blue ones, I think, now. Circuits. Why are we building circuits? We have tons of circuits. Circuits galore. Okay, there we go. Now we can build. There we go. That's better, isn't it? Much quicker. I'll put you here. Shove you in there. Lock them on. So let's finish this off here, so we're not trying to chase our tail. Is that all of them completed now? Looks like it. So let's get these ones in now. Okay, now look at this. Flying out now. There we go. Bullet damage is done. Bullet shooting speed. And gun turret damage. We need that because we're getting absolutely battered around here. How are we looking still? Have we got full coverage? We still have full coverage. Look at that pollution zone there. It's now starting to spread out quite a distance. These are starting to get really big. Some oil there, some oil over here. Yes, we're definitely spreading our pollution quite a distance now. Okay, so is it keeping up with supply and demand? It looks like it is. Fantastic, so we now have steel plates. And our trusty box here is collecting it for us, so we can just go ahead and... Oh, we can't actually make that in our... Ah, okay, so we can't make that. That's not a problem. What we can do... Let's chuck that in there. I'm not putting it there because it's just silly there. Let's just chuck it here. So we need steel plates, iron gears and pipes. So let's make some gears and pipes. And pipes. And then we need some steel plates. Gears. Excellent. Let's just drop that a second. I just want to chuck some pipes in there so we can crack on then. You don't actually need much per engine, so we need 16. That'll do. That'll do, that'll do. Excellent. What else do we need for our car? I think we've got everything else, we just need the engines. Whew, that needs a lot. Concrete, iron ore, stone bricks and water. Oh, we just collected everything there, we didn't want to do it. I don't know what happened there. Let's try that again. Current turret 2 done. Circuit network, oil processing, bullet speed. Everything else is starting to get top end. Cool. We'll chuck the railway on there so it's ready to go. How many engines we got now? 3 engines. We need another few engines yet. Oh, 9 objects are being damaged. We shouldn't be getting any damage. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, they are trying to break through. Okay, we may need to consider expanding out and reducing our casualties by destroying some of these bases, I think. Also, there's a hell of a lot of ammunition on there, so I'm actually going to stop the ammunition production because I want to change over soon. So let's just call that quits, and then we'll... Oh. They are starting to really cause us some trouble. What's that problem? Let's head on up and stop our munitions production. Oh, now that's took some damage there. Oh, this has took a pasting around here. How's this took so much damage? Okay. Okay, let us stop that for now. Now let's see what we need for copper plate, steel plate and firearm magazine. So what we can do is we can actually cheat here. We can keep that going when it gets lower. So we no longer need this now. Well, we do for this, don't we? So we can remove that there. But we'll need copper plates and steel plates, and let's get this shooting speed up as well, because that should help our things quite considerably. Well, then we'll continue producing it then, actually. Just then we've got plenty of it to pump into the other factory. Let's just keep that going there. Right, come on. Let's be quicker about it. Let's just chuck you. So I actually want to bring it down this way. Oh, the red ones, that's what's doing it. I know that's not quite right yet, but that'll be fine. So yes, we definitely need to get this upgraded, otherwise we're going to really struggle now. Take them off. So we need steel plates and copper plates, so we'll... How many of each do we need? Let's just have a look and see what it requires. So it needs 1 steel plate, but it needs a firearm magazine and 5 copper plates. That's fine. Right, let's just get this sorted out so we can get it sorted. Here we go. Actually, we'll sort that out in the next episode, as we're starting to run well over time on this. As you can see, we're going to have to sort it out because we are getting under constant attack again. So thank you very much for watching this episode. We also need to look at our supply. We are struggling a hell of a lot for our supply. So that's what we're looking to on the next episode. Thank you very much for tuning in on this episode. Hopefully you're enjoying the series so far. I'm having great fun trying to build this base. It's coming along nicely now. It's much bigger than what it was when we first started, so it's great. It's looking great. So hopefully you're enjoying it. Let me know in the comments in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. And yeah, hopefully it's something you've been enjoying. So until next time, take care for now. Goodbye.